Revolution in a Cup. In this short animation, we will tell you a few things you probably didn't know about the coffee you drink. Perhaps you think it's a piece of cake. The coffee brand buys green beans from a farmer, sells them to a roaster, and then sells you coffee. They all get a fair share of the profits. Everybody happy. However, this is what actually happens. Over the last decades, the price of your coffee went up dramatically. But did you know that only about 4% of the money we spend on our coffee reaches the coffee farmer? And while prices went up for you, for the people growing and picking your coffee, they went down. How is this possible? For a very long time, the value in what we call the global coffee chain was more or less equally divided between coffee-producing and coffee-consuming countries. This, however, changed rapidly over the last decades, to a point where nowadays only 15% of the coffee value remains in the coffee-producing countries. And even more important, in that same period, basically all value-adding activities were pressed out of these countries, leaving them depending on development aid. Do you know what happened? Well, over the last 3 decades, the global coffee chain became dominated by only 5 large multinationals. They pushed the price up for you while squeezing out all value-adding activities in the coffee-growing countries. Did this at least result in better quality coffee? Unfortunately not. These multinationals started mixing beans from different origins to get to a uniform taste to serve the world, a flat taste. And based on the profit targets required from them, they started using mediocre quality beans. Coffee quality and unique taste were traded off for higher profit margins using technology instead of craftsmanship. Can we do something about this? Yes. With your help, we can make a change in the coffee industry. How? Moyee decided to go back to where it all started, the birthplace of coffee, Kaffa, the province in Ethiopia where coffee was first found. Moyee will invest in Western standard roasting and packaging equipment. We will bring this equipment right to the source of the best hand-picked Arabica beans in the world. Together with our international team of coffee experts, we will turn these beans into the finest coffee you can imagine. This coffee will be delivered right to your doorstep or favorite coffee shop, at lower prices than you would expect for premium coffee. Moyee starts a process that will restore the balance in the global coffee chain, that creates more economic value in the coffee-producing countries. And as our fair chain movement grows over the years, Moyee will help more farmers from more coffee countries to invest in roasting equipment, reducing the need for development aid. This is what we call a revolution in a cup. And we need your help. We are Moyee, Fair Chain Coffee. Join us at moyee.org.